everybody, thanks for dropping by. As you know, it is back to school season, and we've done a lot of projects over the last few years here on the Jayda InStitches show that have a real back to school, early fall, fresh start kind of vibe to them. In fact, if you mouse over this corner of your screen, you'll see a little white dot with an eye in it, and that is our back to school playlist. So you can check that out later. We've put a whole bunch of tutorials all together in that for you. But today, I wanted to take you through 8 of my personal favorite early fall back to school projects that we've done here, and we'll have links for all of them in the description box down below. The first one is hair scrunchies. This is a super fast, really fun scrap project tutorial we did a little while ago, and it occurred to me while I was putting all this stuff together today that last week when we were talking about my weird yarn collection and what to do with some of those weird yarns, scrunchies are a great way to use up some of those novelty yarns. This is a fluffy, pink, soft, very difficult to see your stitches kind of yarn, but it made the nicest, softest scrunchie. And those crazy novelty yarns, it doesn't matter if you can see your stitches or not, you're just trying to cram in as many as you can around a plain old hair elastic. So they make really cute little hair accessories. And if you were anything like me, as a teenager, I had to get up really early and catch a bus to get to school. And the last thing I wanted to do was deal with my hair in the morning. So for all my girls out there who are going back to university or high school, take it from me, you want to have a hair scrunchie to match every single outfit, take the extra 5 to 10 minutes in the morning and just sleep. You'll thank yourself later. If you know someone who's starting school for the very first time and is a little nervous about it, consider making them a cute little stuffed pencil. We did this tutorial about 3 years ago, and in that time I cannot count how many of these I have made and given away as gifts to little ones who are starting school for the first time, and even to some of my friends at work. I think the pencil is like the iconic educational symbol. It's cute, it's bright, it's cheerful, and who doesn't want a handful of these sitting on their desk? Just to remind them that all of the best ideas come from inside our brains. Back to school also meant a cute little pencil case or a makeup bag for me. And we made these a little while ago. It was sort of a different kind of tutorial. It was sort of snapshots of sort of a visual pattern. And these super cute little bunny pouches actually have a zipper in them. And they're perfect for keeping, your erasers, a handful of your favorite markers, or your makeup to sort of bits and pieces. Maybe you've got like a couple of lip glosses or something you want to keep with you. You can also put a strap on it and make it into a little purse if you want. But these make such cute and unique little bags or pouches for your backpack or your purse that we just had to make one. I mean, it's a rabbit, so super cute. So if you have a super girly girl who's heading off to school, then you might consider making one of these for her. What's back to school without a brand new book bag, or at least a really cool purse? For all of you Whovians out there, we made this Doctor Who Tardis bag a little while ago on the show. Actually, it was a couple years ago now. It's completely lined, so all of the weight of anything you put in the bag will sit on the weight of the lining. And it is really actually bigger on the inside, for all of you who get that joke. This is one of the coolest purses I've ever made. I love wearing it out because I get a bazillion questions every time I do. Oh my gosh, where did you get that? Holy cow, that is the coolest thing. So if you're a Who fan, then this is a really fun bag or purse to have. And there is nothing quite so enjoyable as having a new bag on you before you start a new venture. I don't know, it just kind of puts you in the right mindset. New bag, new pencils, new pencil case. Yeah, gotta have something new to wear all of your extra accessories in, I think. Okay, I know I put a snowflake on this and it has more of a wintry feel, but you don't have to put a snowflake on a ponytail hat. Again, this is an easy thing to throw on in the morning, and if you do wait for a bus early in the morning, some of those fall mornings can be kind of chilly, so having a nice, soft, light little hat to wear is kind of a good thing. And if you are going to do your hair when you get to where you're going, a ponytail hat is kind of a good thing to have, because at least you look a little put together for your commute to school or work, wherever you're going. And this is really soft. Also, you can take out the string, so if I can find the string here, and you can wear it around your neck as an actual cowl. So if your hair's fine and you want to keep your neck warm, you can wear this ponytail hat as a cowl instead. Really fun, really quick, really pretty little project, and pretty handy for the early cool fall days ahead. Speaking of cowls, we did a cowl tutorial about a year, maybe 2 winters ago now, here on the show. This is a one ball, super bulky project. Whips up really quick, it's nice and cozy, and I made so many of them that year. I still have a couple left over. I wear them all the time. These fit underneath a jacket really nicely, and like I said, sometimes those early fall mornings can be kind of chilly before the sun really starts to heat things up. So having a nice, fresh new cowl to wear under your jacket just makes, I love that feeling. I like that feeling of just having something cozy around my neck, because then I feel warm. I don't actually feel the chill of the morning creeping in on me. So quick, fun project. You can make it in any color and use the super bulky yarn. It goes really, really quick. So yeah, I highly recommend this one. This is one of my favorite fall wardrobe items ever. This is a granny square poncho. So if you know how to do a granny square, putting one of these together is super simple. I also added a scalloped border to this poncho in the time between having made it for the show and wearing it out all the time. I absolutely love this. I can't explain how much I love this poncho. It is warm, it is pretty, it is easy to move around in, my arms are free, and when the fall weather shows up, it is just the perfect thing to throw on in the morning or in the evening. Go for a walk, get on the bus, you're not fussing with a great big jacket, and if you want to chill out on a nice fall afternoon in the park, you can take it off, roll it up, and put it underneath your head and use it as a pillow and do a little bit of cloud gazing. I love this poncho so much, and it's a lot of fun to make, super easy, and definitely check this one out if you've never made a poncho before, because it's a great one to start with. And we made this headband a little while ago too. It's a moss stitch headband. It's easily made to fit anybody's head. It's one of my favorites. It's a favorite stitch. You make it in the same chunky yarn. I made this one this morning to match my poncho because I had a little bit of this mustard colored chunky weight yarn left over. And I wanted something to match my poncho that would keep my ears warm but let my hair roam free. And it's not cool enough in the mornings for a hat sometimes, but it is just a little bit cool that you want to kind of have your ears covered. So this is a really fun, really quick, super simple headband, and you can make it to match anything. The pattern we put into the tutorial, I just used all one color, which of course you can do. But this one, I did a regular color with the mustard, and then I just did the same pattern once around the bottom and once around the top, and then I made the little closure out of the black, and I just love how it looks. It's got a total vintage 1940s kind of look to it. And of course it matches my poncho, so I have a completely coordinated outdoor fall set now to wear outside. So another fun, quick project, perfect for the fall. You can make one to match every jacket or outfit in your entire collection. If you've got lots of teenage nieces or granddaughters, even the boys, you can make this all in black and they can wear it too. So yeah, definitely check out this headband if you haven't already, because it is a super winner. I've made tons of them. And there you go. That is my favorite 8 back to school / early fall projects that we've done here on the show. You'll find links to all of them in the description box down below, or if you want to see the entire playlist, you can click here on that little white dot, and that will give you the entire playlist of all of the projects that we feel have a nice back to school fresh start feel to them. We also want to thank everyone who has been to our Etsy shop recently and purchased a pattern, and we'd like to thank you for supporting our show. We really appreciate it. As you know, it does cost money to buy things like yarn and tools and keep the lights on, and for everyone who has shown their support by doing a little shopping at our shop, we really appreciate it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see you really soon here on the Jayda InStitches show with some more woolly fun. In fact, we will see you Friday. In fact, it's a back to school project, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Until then, stay safe, stay crafty, and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.